again, this is 12, 17, 20. We're taking notes. Here we have one variable, just one. We have x is less than -4. So with only one variable, we've got to do something different on this one. So you go to the x-axis, and you go to -4 on the x-axis. So here's my x-axis, so I'm going to go to the -4 and put my dot, okay? Now since there's only one variable, it's going to be a line, it could be dashed or solid, but it's going to run horizontal. It's going to run parallel, let's put that word. It's going to run parallel to the axis that it's not on. Parallel to the axis that it is not on. Well, it's on the x-axis, so it's going to run parallel to the y-axis. Come up here with my straight edge. Is it going to be dashed or solid? It's going to be dashed because there's no extra line in the equation. There's no or equal to. So that means that the line we draw will not have any points that are the solution to this inequality, okay? Put my arrow tips. That's what the dashed line, it means it's not included in the answer, all right? So now I've got to figure out which side to shade. Well, I'm not using 0, 0, so let's use 0, 0. That's 0, 0, that's my test point. I'm going to come down here and write test 0, 0. And my original inequality is x is less than -4. This is my x and my y. I don't need a y because there's no y in the inequality. So I'm going to plug in my 0 where the x is. 0 is less than -4. Is 0 less than -4? Is it on this side? No, it's greater than -4. So our answer is no. And if you have a no, if it's not true, okay, if it's not true, you shade the side that does not have your test point. Shade the side without the test point. I know you can't see that, so let me scoot this down and over just a little bit so you can get that. There we go. If not true or no, then shade the side without the test point. So I can't shade this side. I have to shade that side, okay? So there we go. It's not much to shade, but you know that this goes on forever, and it would continue, the shading would continue on and on and on. Okay, so that's how you do an x inequality. Let's look at a y inequality. How about this number 7 in our notes? Here's a y inequality, right? So we got y is less than -5. So this tells me to go to the y-axis and mark our -5. It's on the y-axis this time. That means that the line we draw will be parallel to the axis it's not on, which is the x-axis. Is it going to be solid or dashed? This one's going to be dashed because there's no or equal to, which means that the line that we draw is not included in the answer. All right? Okay, then we have to come up with a test point. Again, 0, 0 is a great test point. We like 0, 0 as a test point. I'm going to rewrite my inequality down here. Y is less than -5. I'm testing 0, 0. So I don't need my x because I don't have an x in the inequality. I'll mark it out. I'm going to put 0 in for y, like my test point has. Is 0 less than -5? Is 0 right here less than -5? No, less than would be down here. It's more than. So that is not true. No. And remember, if it's not true, you shade the side that does not include the test point. So that would be this one down here. And it would go on forever down, okay? Sometimes you'll shade up here, sometimes you'll shade down here.